Hi, so if you followed my channel for any amount of time, you know that I started my channel because I was on the hunt for some sort of Peloton alternative that did not cost me an arm and a leg and require that I had to pay a membership fee for the rest of my life. And I found that in my Stride bike that I absolutely fell in love with and felt like the world needed to know what I had found because I was so excited about it. So a question that has come up sort of recently in regards to spin is that people are still looking for an even cheaper alternative to Stride, and they're looking for really budget. And I do not blame you. Again, I am always looking for the best deal I can find. And so I have been offered the opportunity to test drive the Yosuda Bike here. And so I wanted to kind of tell you a little bit about my experience with this Yosuda Bike and then go from there. So I'll be really honest with you, when I saw the price tag for this bike at $239, I didn't have high hopes. I did not have high hopes. I thought, oh my gosh, it's gonna be rickety, it's gonna fall over. I used to, before I got my Stride bike and I tried the mixed bike and all of this other stuff, I had this probably 1980s Schwinn spin bike that I would fall over, and it was just the noisiest thing, and the pedals, the resistance was so weird that you would just it just didn't work well. And so I thought that I was going to be kind of in the same boat with this Yosuda bike. But I actually am really pleasantly surprised with it, to be really honest with you. And the only downfall that I really see with this bike for the price tag is that you don't get a reading on resistance. The resistance works great, maximal resistance, 35-pound flywheel, which is great. Adjustable seat here, I'll give you a better look there. Adjustable handlebars. You can see that there are cages here for the feet. There aren't clips, which it looks like these are completely removable. So you can actually change out the pedals if you're really insistent on getting clips, and you can get pedals at a decent price that have clips. I prefer riding with clips now. I used to be cage only and was really scared of the whole clip idea, but I'll tell you that you get a better full workout if you use clips. So I would definitely suggest that, and I can suggest some shoes for you too. I have two different shoes that I use that I love. Both of them, they're really comfortable. TMs are my number one. Yeah, and so let me give you like a little close-up of the little screen and then show you the smoothness of the ride. So here is what you get with this. Again, it doesn't read resistance, but this goes all the way, and I'm going to show you really quickly. Move down here to the brake. What that does is it tightens the brake down as you go, and so you can kind of adjust resistance based off of how you're feeling, how heavy you want it to be. There's a spot for a phone or an iPad. I've tried both, and then on here you get a couple of things. So the scan right here is will shoot through different things. It'll show you your time, your speed, your distance, your pulse, and calories on repeat as you're riding, so you can kind of see that. Your timer is self-explanatory. Your speed is how fast you're going. Your distance tells you how far you're going, how many calories you're burning, and your odometer, which you can use as well. The resistance knob, which works very similarly to the Stride and to the Peloton. It's just a spin. There's no brake function, but it works great. So I just wanted to get on and kind of like show you the ride and out of the saddle and how it holds itself really well. So we'll see how this goes. So just a regular paddle, pretty quiet. And then if you raise the resistance and want to get out of the saddle, even with a lower resistance, it actually moves really smoothly. Sorry for cutting my head off. It's great camera work, you know? So yeah, overall, I'm really excited about the sturdiness of this bike at this price tag. I really did expect less. I will say that if you're the one that likes to ride with the apps like I do, you're gonna wanna monitor cadence, and you're gonna wanna kind of fake through your way through resistance. I would start just kind of measuring turns on here and kind of figuring out for yourself what's going to be your your 0 resistance all the way up to your 40, 50, 60, 70 and kind of feel for that. But in regards to cadence, they do have cadence meters. I don't know if that's what they're called, meters, trackers, cadenciers, and you can attach those to the bike, and that's a great a great chance to measure cadence. So if you're one of those people that haven't pulled the trigger on trying to get into spin, maybe you're like on the fence about it, you're just not really sure if it's going to be for you, I feel like this is a great start. And also it's a great bike period, especially if you're self-motivated. I personally am not. I'm extrinsically motivated in almost everything, so it really helps for me to have some sort of coach. And so I really do love using the Stride app, which is now available on the phone, so you can use the Stride app and work out with this. You can also, and you know, the one thing that I do love about a lot of the Stride workouts is instead of telling you an exact resistance, they'll tell you, okay, turn the knob a couple times to the right, you know, or just like kind of, you know, Peloton is a little more exact with the resistance. Love them both in regards to workouts. Stride has a little bit more of a variety, but you can do all of that here on this bad boy, and I think this is a great start. I believe that there's also iFit, and now Apple has its fitness. I actually have not done an Apple Fitness bike ride yet, but I did download the app and want to try it out, so it could be a great option too. But really, this is a good bike. It really is sturdy. I did not expect this. If you have questions for me beyond this about this bike, please let me know. I'd love to try to help answer them for you. I will do all that I can to answer it. I'm so grateful to Yosuda for letting me try this bike out. I'm really excited for having this around, and I'm excited for more people to get into spin, because really it is a great cardio workout. It's a great leg and booty workout. A lot of people are in love with spin, and there's a reason. So join me, let's start riding. Thanks for watching. Bye.